Among the various curses that were declared on Har Eval, the final one is Aror Asher Lo Yakim Es Divrei HaTorah Hazos Lasoso. Some cursed is the one that doesn't uphold the Torah. And the obvious question is, that is a very generic curse. That's a very generic statement. Why would you need to have the list of all the other curses that were mentioned prior about not taking bribes, not having illicit relationships, treating people the right way? Why is it that we just have one all-encompassing curse and that takes care of everything? What exactly is this command, this curse, all about? Many answers are given. All the commentaries struggle with a working interpretation of this particular pasuk, this particular curse. I like the Rashbam's idea. That's what I want to go with today. The Rashbam says that Arur Asher Lo Yakim is Divrei Torah Hazos Lasososam is referring to a certain type of mitzvah. It's a mitzvah that's done in private. That makes sure that even in the privacy of your own home, you continue to commit and dedicate your life to Hashem. And I found that message so powerful, resonated with me so much, because too much of our lives these days are done in private. We have eschewed the public life of getting together, socialization, and now we just hang in our rooms. We spend time in our rooms by ourselves with our cell phone, consuming whatever we're consuming. It's a very lonely life. And when you're in the privacy of your own home, it's very easy to lose your way. It's very easy to get radicalized, to learn these new ideas and feel like I am the person who is called to act in a certain way. Arur Asher Lo Yakim Es Divrei HaTorah Hazos Lasososam. When you're in the privacy of your own home, make sure you're still living a moral and ethical life, because it is there specifically when nobody is looking where your life can fundamentally change and transform. I'm not talking about someone who sins here or there in private but acts a different way in public. More than likely, more often than not, when a person hibernates and becomes comfortable with everything around him, which is nothingness, he starts to become different and change, and that certainly can affect his psyche. We are so lucky to be part of a shul, to be part of a community. We don't always appreciate it because of all the politics and all the mishigas and all the drama that happens. But part of the mishigas and the drama is actually what makes it so special. We have the opportunity every day to socialize. We come to shul, we're not with our people who we work with, and maybe you're not even working anymore, you're home or remote. We can socialize every day, not just with Hashem, we can socialize with our friends. Every Shabbos, we have a big crowd to daven, a big crowd to socialize at the Kiddush. We have committees, we have volunteer opportunities. We are so lucky that we are, for the most part, most of us have a tough time relating to these people who hibernate and are so lonely and have no connection or meaningful connection to the world because they become so radicalized in the privacy of their own home. Take advantage of the opportunities that you have in the public sphere. Be grateful that you have a community with you, that you have a family with you. Arur Asher Lo Yakim Es Divrei HaTorah Hazos Lasososam. The greatest danger is if we are unable to remain moral and ethical in the privacy of our own homes, when no one is looking, when we're all alone. We don't want to become radicalized. So get out there, do your best to be of the world, and that will ensure that you live a purposeful life, a meaningful life, and guaranteed a healthier life. Have a wonderful Shabbos.